Hi everybody, I know you have missed me so much. It's Miss C-Check, for those of you that don't remember my face, coming at you live from Casa C-Check. So a couple things that I want to talk to you guys about are your expectations for the remote learning now that we are finally starting. So what you are going to notice is that we have our lovely Google Classroom set up here, and you guys are going to see all of your assignments posted on the Monday of each week. Now, I am not going to limit you guys to making sure all of your assignments are done each day at a certain time. If you have more time on Monday and you want to do 2 lessons, by all means, go ahead. I also posted though for you, which you will see if you scroll down at the beginning, kind of the plan of attack for the week to make sure that you get everything done on time. So if you click on that link, what's going to bring you to is just this Google Doc here, kind of to tell you what you need to do each day. And it's also going to remind you of stuff that is going to be checked into the grade book. Because yes, you will be graded on some of these assignments here going forward. Now, remote learning is not optional. Again, it will be going into the grade book. The lowest grade you can get is the grade that you exited on March 16th with. Everything from here on out is going to be entered in as an assessment grade. Obviously not weighted as much as your tests are, but it will go into the assessment category with the hope that everything we do from here on out is going to help your grade. So that's good news. There are no formal quizzes, there are no formal tests so far with remote learning. So keep that in mind as well. Think of it like a lot of just practice, exit slips, watching videos, things like that, that will be graded instead. Now, what you're going to notice is that for Monday and Tuesday, there is a practice assignment given to you guys. So if you look on here, you'll see April 6th assignment, April 7th assignment, and you'll see instructions here on how to do that. So these are just going to be PDFs. So if you have the ability to print them, awesome. If you don't, just do it in a notebook. But what you're going to see here is you're going to have the practice assignment. And then from the practice assignment, it also has the key included. So when you are done, you can check your answers. Okay, you do not need to formally turn this particular assignment back into me. Okay, same thing with the April 7th assignment. It's a PDF. Complete the practice, check your answers. Okay, let me know of any questions you guys have on Monday or Tuesday's practice. I can try and work you through it as best as possible, create a screencast, whatever needs to happen there. The next thing you will see is that for Wednesday and Thursday, you have 2 comprehension checks. Now, these are going to be graded, and they're going to be found online using the link through GoFormative. So you guys, when you click on that assignment, for instance, here's day 4, you're going to see these instructions to join. Now, be careful here, right? It's going to bring you to this page if you haven't used it before. Wait, let me move out for a second so you see this a little better. Okay. If you've not logged in before, what you will need to do is you will hit log in. You are already in the system, right? I have imported you from Google Classroom if you've already signed up. So what you will do is you will hit this guy right here, sign in with Google. And when you hit sign in with Google, you are going to use your Plainfield South account. So put in your Plainfield South email address into this and your logon name, just like you do with the school computers. Okay, you're going to sign in using Google again up here. Now, once you guys get to this page here at the comprehension check, a couple things I want to bring to your attention. So it's going to look like this. Now, those of you that have done the practice assignments over break, you're awesome. First off, I'm going to start there. But you guys had instantaneous feedback. That's not going to be the case for these, to kind of curtail some cheating and keep things fair, to make sure that everybody is working on this and that you're not just passing your answers along. You are not going to get instantaneous feedback on this as much as I would like that to happen. So what's going to happen instead is you're going to complete this exit slip. Now, a couple things to notice here as you complete this. If you need to type in, let's say, a square root symbol, and let's say the answer is 2 square root 3. It's not. I'm just telling you that right now. Underneath here is where you will find a lot of the math options. So you'll have like 2, and then you could find over here the square root symbol, for instance, 2 square root 3. Okay. Now, let's say you are stuck on something, okay, before you submit or something like that. What you can do is notice there's this button right here that looks like a little comment button, you can type a message to me and you can, write in something if you have a question. It will pop up on my screen on the teacher end. I can give you feedback if you're not sure how your answer is supposed to look, something like that. You could type a message. Again, you can insert some math icon if you need to type out some math things. Again, it'll bring you to this screen or whatnot. Or, it's a nice place to type in work or something if you need to, but it's a great opportunity for you to ask me a question again using this button right here. And then when you are done, you are going to submit your answer. Um, Again, just remember, you're not going to get instantaneous feedback like you guys are kind of used to. I will return your scores at the end of the week. This assignment is due by 7 p.m. on Sunday. Okay, 7 o'clock Sunday night is when the 2 practice assignments that are being graded are due to be turned in, again, via GoFormative. Do not hesitate if you have questions to ask me how to sign in. Again, you log in with Google using your Plainfield South account. Otherwise, you can message me or email me if you have any questions. Now, that being said, I will be available for you guys from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. any of our school days. So, for instance, Friday is not a regularly scheduled school day because we were off for spring holiday. After 2 p.m., if you have questions, just understand I probably won't be at my computer necessarily. I'll be there checking off and on, but do not expect kind of any instantaneous feedback on that. I think it's important at this time that we all kind of take a step away from our remote learning and go outside if we can and things like that. So just be aware of 9 to 2 are my scheduled times to help you guys out. Any questions though, let me know. I'm an online student too. You guys know that for grad school. So hopefully some of the things that I've learned from grad school, we can start incorporating in here and you're not in this alone. Okay, so just to recap for what you guys need to do by Sunday, right? You have the 2 practice assignments that you're doing on your own that do not need to be submitted to me. You can, however, ask me as many questions as you need. It can create screencasts and whatnot. And then the 2 assignments, the 2 10-question assignments that should be submitted via GoFormative, the comprehension check for day 4, comprehension check for day 3 as well. Okay, and those are the 2 things that I will be checking into the grade book for this week are those 2 assignments. All right. Happy to sort of see you guys again and have a great first day. Thanks.